Good morning. Welcome to Barre Express. Nice big breath. Arms up. Drop that left arm. Right arm over. Push. Beautiful. 4, 3. Slowly switch directions. And push. 4, 3. Doubles each side. Both arms up, out to second, rotate, reach with that rib cage. Other side. Bow and arrow once each way, twist it that way, it's gorgeous. Arms down, right arm backstroke, nice and easy with that shoulder. Hands on the hips, left arm up, gaze down at the earth, bend those knees, inhale, open up to the sky. Slowly let that chin come forward, hands down, chin down. Roll that chin up to the right, all the way down and up to the left. Come on back down to the center, shoulders back, let those hands crawl on up, lift the heels, flatten the feet, bend the knees and bring it through. Nice and slow one more time. Up to tempo, it's up and through, gorgeous. Few more. Shake it out up top. Wiggle out those limbs, wiggle out those toes. Right foot flex forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Really bend that back knee. Say good morning to those hamstrings. Taking our time on this last one. All the way down. Gorgeous. And rise. Left foot flex forward. Nice and fluid. Avoiding that static stretch at the top. Breathe a little life. Good. Taking a little more time on this last one. Slowly rise. Feet nice and wide, toes forward, praying hands center heart. Squat. Push it all the way up. Chin up. Flat back down. Little pulses down at the bottom. Over to the left. And gently over to the right. Slowly through the center, chin above that heart. Breathe in. Perfect. Both hands over the toes. Gentle pause. Bend the knees, hands up on the thighs. Big squat. Tuck that chin. Arch up one vertebra at a time. Shoulders back. Feet in second position. Sunflower. Take it up. And down. Breathe in. Lovely. One more. Come on down to second position. Hold. Tuck that booty under. Tummies are in. Nice vertical drop. Shoulders relax to that. Pulsing down. Beautiful. Lovely. With the pulse, bow and arrow over to the left. Draw it across. Lovely. Holding that spine static and neutral in the center. It's 4. Increasing that twist each time. And taking it over to the right. Spectacular. Taking the energy on that breath. It's 4. Pulses in the center. Full flight plie, 2 times. Down and down. Hold. Breathe. 2 inches lower. Lovely. Shoulders back. Palms up. Breathe the sun. Plie, rise. Down. Up. Hands coming together right in front of the forehead as opposed to directly overhead. Perfect. Watching those shoulders so we don't hyperextend. Lovely. 4 more. Looking good, looking good. Hold it down and pulse. Shoulders relax back. 4, 3, 2 flat plies. Hold it down, nice static hold. 2 inches lower. Hands coming up and forward. plies coming. Down and pulse. Beautiful. Arms coming up into Goddess Warrior. Let's kiss those elbows now. In, out. Gently rolling those shoulders back each time. Sinking a little lower. Gorgeous. 8 and out. Four more. Full flat plies coming right here. Down. Plie, extend. Right arm coming over. Beautiful. Extending the same leg with the arm coming overhead. Perfect. 4 more. Full flat plie twice. Stepping up into neutral. Ooh. Nice big breath. Exhale. Let's go ahead and pedal those hips and knees out. Might want to bring that chair close to the left hip to begin. Beautiful. Okay, ladies. Knees together, the toes right toward the back. Now, if we can lift that ankle up into the hand to move toward dancer, let's do it. Breathe long into that beautiful quadricep. Find a spot out in front that we can focus on. That's our diristi. Something that's not moving, soft gaze. Left palm up and out. Inhale on the extension. Opening up that beautiful body. With each breath, extending just a little farther. Lovely. Now we might choose to stay right here. We might choose to bend that forward knee, dipping forward just slightly. Challenging our balance a bit. 2 inches more. Slowly rising. Moving towards stork. Sweeping that right knee up and forward. Elbows are out in front. Breathe. Arms coming all the way up to the sky and out to second. Sink and lift. It's down and lift. 3, 2, perfect. Standing tall, inhale, arms up. Exhale, everything down. Praying hands center hard. All right, pedal it out. All right, over to the other side. We might want those left toes right behind us. Our knees are kissing. That bar is there for balance assistance. Tummy's in, ankle into that hand. Absolutely gorgeous. Knees are kissing, right palm up and out. Inhale, extending forward and back as opposed to opening up that hip. Breathe in. Extending just a smidge farther with each inhale. And if we'd like to dip, bending that right knee, challenging our balance, taking our time, and a nice slow rise. And without snapping on the release, gently move towards stork. Breathing, elbows out in front of that chest and shoulders. Inhale up to the sky, arms out to second, shoulders back. Sink and rise. It's 4, 3, beautiful. 2. Inhale the arms up. Exhale everything down. Praying hands center arc. Pedal it out. Lovely. So how do we feel about alligators? It's a Monday morning. I say yay. Let's do it. Okay, let's all turn the chair toward ourselves. And if we're at home and we have a spot that's open right between the seat back and the seat bottom, that's what we'll gaze through. Feet centered up right behind us. We're going to do both sides. So whichever side you feel like starting with. Toe behind, tummy's in. Let's all tuck in that tummy. Lift up the glutes. Squeeze tight as we lift. Point ballerina toes. Lift and home. Lift and home. So as we lift those legs, squeezing and contracting those glutes, sucking in that tummy to help support the low back, nice neutral spine, strong core. Now the tendency will be to swing that leg. So as opposed to swinging, let's place the leg and lower. Place the leg and lower. Good. Squeeze and lower. Squeeze. Beautiful. Feel free to take it at your own pace or use the beat of this music. those hips square to the front leg of the chair as opposed to opening up the hips. We avoid that belly button up. We keep the belly button down toward the earth. Perfect. In 4 more, just a nice static hold. Here we go. Bend the knee, heel up to the sky, lift. It's squeeze, release, squeeze, and lift, perfect. Breathing with it, taking in that energy, nice and strong. Come on, we can do this. Sure we can. In 8 and 7. Lovely, looking good. 4. 2 more. Hold it up to that sky, pulse it to the sky. Invite that sun to come out and shine on us. Breathe in. Woo! We've got this. 8, 7, good. In 4 more. Extending that leg, pointing that toe, lifting and lowering. It's lift, back home. Lift, good. Now the height of the leg does not matter. No, it does not. Let's move into crisscross. It's up, cross, tap, up, back, home. Beautiful. Shifting the focus onto that lovely gluteus medius that runs along the side of the hip. Beautiful. Nice and tight. Lovely. 4, cross, up, back, home. 3, cross. Tummies are in. 1 more crisscross, and then we just lift straight back for 2. Here we go. Lift. Now bring it back home. Feet apart, nice and wide of the legs. Squat all the way back, elbows down. How we feel it? Wasn't that awesome? Come on, that was so much easier than it was last Monday, wasn't it? Sure, booty up. Let's rock back on those heels, toes up. For those of you at home, we started it out a little nippy and chilly this morning, but I'm betting we don't feel so nippy and chilly right now. Flat back, feet down, squat. Tuck that chin, arch up 1 vertebra at a time. Shoulders back, face the front for just a minute. Let's lift those knees. Come on, release those glutes and hamstrings. You got it. 4, 3, alternate the knees. All right. Okay, are we ready for the other side? Let's do this. Okay. Line back up before we don't want to do it, right? Let's gaze between that spot between the seat back and the bottom. Other leg behind, point the toe up. Tuck in that tummy to support that low back. Here we go. We lift and lower. Lift and lower. Squeezing the glutes each time. Relatively straight leg. Breathing. Perfect. So we're lifting that leg to a height where we can feel that beautiful contraction right in the glutes and the hamstrings. Gently grazing the earth. Throw a little smile on that face. Come on, you're worth it. So proud of yourself for getting on this mat today. Awesome. 8 and lower. 4 more. And then we hold it up. Nice static hold. Ballerina toes back there. Pulse, squeeze, tummies in. Breathe. This is a nice small move. Lovely. In 8, 7, good. In 4 more, we'll just hold that leg static. Bend the knee, heel up to the sky. Here we go. Lift, and lift, and lift. Looking good, nice and strong, my friends. Make sure we're breathing all the way through this. 8 and 7. Woo! Tummy's in. 4. Let's hold it up there. Pulse it to the sky. Lift. Lift. Woo! Nicely done. 8, 7. In 4 more, extend that leg, point that toe, lift and lower, straight back. Lift it up and down. Looking good. Ready for those crisscrosses. Lift it up, cross tap, up, back, down. Finish strong, my friends. Come on, hold that tummy in. Let's not let the low back sag. We've got it. It's 4, cross, calves. Up, back, down. Lovely. Now just straight back for 2. Up, back, home. Fabulous. Feet nice and wide. Squatting back, elbows on those thighs. Oh, feels good. Wiggle those toes. Hands on the thighs. Gently push that booty up toward the sky. Hands either on the chairs or your ankles. Rock back on those heels, toes up. Lovely. Looking good. Take another moment, a big breath. Hands on that seat bottom, bend the knees. Hands on the legs. Squatting a little deeper, tuck that chin, arch up 1 vertebra at a time. Shoulders back, let's go ahead and face the front. Ooh, good. Lifting the knee of the leg that worked the hardest, and then alternate those knees. Whew. Let's give ourselves a big cleansing breath. Beautiful. Let's all go ahead and take the chair over to our left hip. Beautiful. Okay. Standing nice and tall. Right toe out to the side. Leading with the inner thigh. Big breath. Arms out to second, or go ahead and hold that bar. Shoulders back. Standing nice and tall. Sweep. Here we go. We lift with the inside thigh. Tap. Lift. Tap, lift, good. Nice little micro contraction, just like we have a marionette string, sweeping that ankle away from the body, targeting the inner thigh. Lovely. Now we're opening the hips just a bit, and lift. Let's all hold it out in front. Pulse it to the sky, lift, lift. Bringing that heel now out in front of the right hip. Breathing, love it, love it. 8, 7. Good, in 4 more, let's just hold it up. Standing as tall as we can, extend that leg. Slow camel, breathe. Bend the knee back there, just 4 contractions. Pulse, pulse, moving into dégagé right now. Sweep it forward and back. Lovely, opening up those hips. 4. Hold it up in front, nice static hold. Sweep and tap, sweep. Tap, sweep, tap, sweep. Lovely. 4 more, nice and big. 4, and 3, and 2. Good. Hold it up. Move it in front of the hip. Pulse, pulse. Woo! Breathing with it. Come on, girls. We've got this. 4 more. 4, 3, into a hold. Extend the leg. Slow camel. Bend the knee, lift the glute, just 4 pulses. Lift, lift, into the dégagé. Sweep it forward and back. 2 more. And bring it to first position. Lift the heels. Lift, lift, lift. Gorgeous. Heels up as high as we can get them, engaging those calf muscles. Love it. Heels straight back. Lift, lift. Beautiful. And pigeon toe, bring the toes together. Lift, lift, lift. Getting the outsides of those calves. Perfect. Keep this lift right here. 4 more. Now heels straight back for 4. Love it. Back to that first position. 4, 3, slow it down for 2. Lift. 1 more. Lift. All the way down. Big plie, big breath. Exhale, let's go ahead and face the back of the chair. Stretch out those calves. Lots of distance between the feet. Inhale. Exhale, that rear heel down. Breathe into it. Lift the forward heel up. Lift the upper body up. Now sink from the hip flexors. Inhale and exhale forward. Perfect. Lovely. Lovely. 1 more big breath and then switch feet. Here we go. Gorgeous, ladies. Big inhale, exhale that heel down, lift the shoulders up, lift the forward heel. From the hip flexor, inhale, sink. Oh, spectacular. 1 more big breath, slowly lower and rise. Chair over to the other side. All right, what we do on the right, we got to do on the left. Standing as tall as we can, the left toe out, left arm out into the line. Here we go. It's sweep and sweep. Beautiful. Squeeze. Tummy's in, and if we're targeting balance and we release that hand, just like someone's pulling us up by a tether through the top of our head, that's it. Stand nice and tall. Now sweep that foot away from the body. It's hold, opening up those hips as far as is comfortable. Perfect. Give me 4 more. It's 4. Love it. Hold it up. Hip in front of the hip, foot in front of the hip, pulse. Good. Knee out to the side, opening up that beautiful hip. Perfect. Beautiful. It's 8, 7. Woo! We're breathing. Nice static hold at the top. Extend the legs, slow camel. Bend the knee, pulse the glutes. 4, 3, gorgeous. Dégagés right here. Forward and back. Standing tall. Love it. 4, 3. Keep that knee bent and open. Lovely. Forward up and pulse. Lift, lift. Sweep and tap. It's sweep, tap, sweep. Tap, sweep. Good. Sweep that foot away from the body, crossing the midline. Gorgeous. Tummy's in. Love it. Give me 4 more. 4. Hold it up there and pulse. Right in front of the hip. Lift. Lift. Oh, I know. Come on. 4 more. We got it. Woo! Static hold. Me too. Extend the legs. Slow camel. Bend the knee. Oh, pulse those glutes. 4. Whoo! Dégagé. Just twice. Here we go. Forward. Back. Into first position. Lift those heels. Lift. It's a short set on this side. Heels straight back. Lift. Lift. Pigeon toes right away. 4, 3. Heels straight back. Beautiful. And first position, last 4. Slow it down for 2. Whoo! Breathe. Oh! Okay, ladies, let's stretch those calves out. Whoo, big inhale, exhale back to that heel. When you're ready, forward heel up from the hip flexors. Big inhale and then sink on that exhale. Oh my goodness, so fabulous. Take another big breath and switch when you're ready. Lots of distance between those feet. Breathe in. When you're ready, front heel up. Inhale, exhale, sink from the hips. So wonderful. Another nice big breath. Come on up and shake it out. Pedal out those feet. Take a little sip of water. Woo, woo, woo. Good stuff, my friends. How are we feeling? So awesome, right? Mm-hmm. Gently taking that chair and pushing it off to the side. If we're using dumbbells today, let's go ahead and pick up both of those dumbbells. Ooh, so wonderful. Let's stand tall. Beautiful first position. Shoulders back. Plie. Lovely. Ooh. Let's take 4 more. Take in the energy on that breath. How are we feeling, Janice? Good. Good. 2 more. Good. Standing nice and tall. Right foot tandu to the right. Close in the front. And now close in the rear. Stand as tall as we can on that left foot. Nice and stable. Totally normal that one side will feel different than the other. If we want, we pick up the pace. It's out, close, out, back. 4, 3, 2. Beautiful. And now we all slow it down together. Out, close, out, back, close to the middle, plie. Down, breathe, shoulders back. Lovely. Let's put those elbows in the waistline. Little bicep curl. Lift, down. Add a tandu to the side. It's out and in. So we strike the earth. Relatively straight legs. Beautiful. Standing as tall as we can on the left. We might choose to double time it. right now. Breathe, breathe. Nice and snug in at the waist with those elbows. It's 8, 7. We all slow it down together for 2, out. Perfect. Plie, stretch out those biceps. Love it. Knuckles forward, roll the shoulders back. Tendu to the left, close to the front for 5th position. Out and back. Out, front, out, and back. Love it. If we'd like to double time, it's now. 8, 7, 6. Breathing each time, standing as tall as we can on the right. Now we all slow it down together. Out, close, front. Close to the middle, plie. Here we go. Plie. Shoulders back. Love it. Praying hands coming up to center heart. Elbows out, roll the shoulders back. Tendu left, out. Now feel free to open up that rib cage, that heart, rolling the shoulders back, squeezing those shoulder blades together. Stand tall on the right, lots of balance here. Beautiful. Breathing with it, and if we'd like to double time it, it's now. It's out, out. Nice and stable. For 4, 3, slow it down for 2. Take it out. Good. Knuckles down and plie. Shoulders back. Breathe. Love it. Right foot tendus forward. Right from the hip and in. Little hammer curl if you like. Elbows in that waistline and pushing the weights behind the hips as we bring those arms down and extend. Breathing with it, focusing on that drishti. Double time if you like, otherwise this space is great. Perfect. We're breathing with it. 8, 7. 4, 3, we all slow it down for 2, take it up. Perfect, plie, extend those biceps. Lovely. 2 more, roll the shoulders back. Left foot tendus forward. Forward and back. Let's roll the knuckles so they're forward, gently moving into an arm raise, no higher than those shoulders, controlling the height. Breathing, still standing tall. Love it. Now again, we can keep this pace or only for 4 double time. Lift, lift, slow it down. Perfect. Plie, knuckles forward, shoulders back. Breathing. 2 more. Stepping into a wide second position, knuckles down. Lift those elbows and roll the shoulders back. Breathing with each one. Gorgeous, getting a little deeper now. 4. Weights by the groin, down and pulse. Breathe. Lift the right heel. 8, 7. Now the left heel. 8, 7. Back over to the right for 4. And left for 4. Doubles each side. And singles alternate. 4, 3, knuckles forward, plie. Elbows up and shoulders back. 2 more. Weights back down to the groin and pulse. Right arm getting ready to sink and lift. We bring it over and high. Pulsing with those beautiful legs and hips. Nice and smooth. 4, up. 3, up. Squeezing between those shoulder blades. Switching sides now. 8. Love it. Breathing energy into this. 4, 3. Weights back at the groin and pulse. Nice static hold low. Right arm out, left arm out. Plie, rise. Weights in front of the forehead. Nicely done. Sinking deeply, 4 more. Avoiding the tendency of swinging the weights directly overhead. Keep them in front of the eyes and forehead. Into neutral, knee pump. Shoulders pump. Standing tall. Breathing with this, gorgeous. Double knee. Finishing this off with a straight leg kick. Stand tall. 8, 7, point the toes. Breathe. Back to a knee lift, arms down. Shoulders back. Gently turn the chin to the right. Slowly bring it to the left. Take your time. Come back to the center. Walk to the front of the mat. Pedal out those feet. How are we feeling? Ooh. Let's take one big cleansing breath before we go down. Take your time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive down. Take your time. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse that swan dive. Praying hands, center heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse that swan dive. Praying hands, center heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive to drop the weights off to the side. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse that swan dive. Coming on up. Praying hands, center heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Step back into tabletop. Tucking that chin, arching up for a cat. Inhale, cow. Tuck, arch on up for a cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, arch on up for cat. Beautiful. Inhale, nice neutral spine, rolling those shoulders back. Right toe out behind, tummy in nice and snug. Left arm out right in front, pinkies down, thumbs up. Breathe in. Now we can stay right here, or we might choose to lift that back leg, flexing the foot, toes down toward the earth. Now we all hike up our low tummy. That's it, so those hips don't sag. We're gazing gently out in front of those fingers. Soft gaze. Go ahead and point and flex that back foot now. Rotate the ankle in both directions, staying right here, breathing long, or we might choose to take movement this morning. If we want the movement, we inhale on the reach, exhale as the knee meets the elbow, taking the movement at our own pace, or using the beat of the music, whatever feels glorious for us. Reminding ourselves to keep that tummy tucked in, gorgeous, that pelvic girdle and pelvic floor engaged. Breathing, if you're choosing to take movement, maybe 4 or 5 more, and then hold into that beautiful extension. Love it. Inhale nice and wide. Beautiful. Slowly return to tabletop. Tuck our for cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, tuck our chin up for cat, and then find a nice neutral spine. Left toe back. Again, low tummy in, nice and snug. Right arm out from the shoulder. Pinkies down, thumbs up, fingers wide. If we'd like to lift that back like it's now, again, lift that tummy, tuck the pelvic floor and girdle. Point and flex that back foot. Rotate the ankle in both directions, keeping the hips square to the earth. Lovely. If we'd like to take on movement, inhale on the extend and reach. Exhale as the elbow meets the knee. Taking movement as it feels good for our bodies. Scan on in. Breathing. Using the energy on that breath. Come on. Let's power this movement. Beautiful. Maybe 4 or 5 more, and then hold that extension. Gorgeous, my friends. One more nice, big, beautiful breath. And exhale, return to tabletop. Tuck, arch up for cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, tuck, arch up for cat. One more nice neutral spine. Now 1 foot back or both for plank. Now we can have our knees down. We can have our forearms down. If we're choosing high plank, booties up just a little bit higher than waist height. So those hips aren't sagging, tummies are in. Fingers are spread nice and wide to evenly distribute the weight. Let's all soften up those elbows, roll the shoulders back. Breathe. Breathe. We're going to take 6 or 7 really long, expansive breaths right here, my friends. Finishing strong. Yes, we are. Breathing. Gorgeous. Gazing gently at the earth, just ahead of those index fingers to keep our head, neck, and spine in neutral alignment. We are beautiful, we are fit, we are strong, we are healthy. We so deserve this time on the mat. Let's take 3 more large breaths. Love it. Inhale those shoulders up. Exhale gently to low plank or chaturanga, and now we all release on the earth. Lovely. Relax everything. Bring the elbows by the waist. Gaze at the earth. Inhale for a little baby cobra. Keeping that chin tucked. Breathing through that upper back. One more inhale, release. Inhale, push up to upward dog. Gently let those hips sway. Gaze up to the earth, up to the sky. Roll the toes under. When you're ready, push to down dog. Pushing those hips up, tailbone back. Feel free to pedal out those hips and knees, my friends. Inhale, both heels high. Exhale them down toward the earth. Inhale, look at the wrists. Exhale, look at the toes and melt. One more time. Inhale, look at those wrists. Exhale, down to the toe. Inhale, look at the wrists. Lift the heels, gently walk up into forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse the swan dive, coming up, praying hands, center heart. Pedal out those hips and knees. Walk the feet a little wider to the edges of the mat. Bend the knees. Big breaths right here. Inhale up. Exhale, push out at the chest. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, down to the earth. Inhale up to the chest. Exhale, push it out. Open up nice and wide. Open up the heart. Exhale down. Roll those shoulders back. My friends, thank you for joining me for Barre Express.